All right, guys. Sorry about that. All right, you got Framer Valdez pitching for the Houston Astros, and we have Luis Severino pitching for the New York Yankees. So, so we shall see who wins this game tonight. Aaron Boone actually shook up the batting order for the New York Yankees. He has Harrison Bader going out first, and then he shook up the rest of the lineup with the guy striking out multiple times last night, so he's switching everything up. So, well, all right, Jameson, just keep it on charge. Just let it charge, buddy. We'll just let it charge. Just let it charge. All right, buddy. We'll see you later, there, JT. So the first pitch is just here in a few minutes, so I figured I'd go ahead and get this thing started early. So hopefully you guys get your snacks and get whatever you need to enjoy a good stream tonight. I'll bring you the New York Yankees versus the Houston Astros ALCS Game 2 stream tonight. I figured to do it at the last moment. I'm sorry, guys. I should have put it up in the queue. That was my fault. I didn't think I was going to do a stream tonight, so. But I went ahead and got it up and ready for y'all. So hopefully you guys enjoy tonight's stream. So hello. How's it going, everybody? All right, first pitch is about to be underway here. You got Luis Severino pitching for the New York Yankees versus Framer Valdez pitching for the Houston Astros. And the roof is open on the Minute Maid Park down there in downtown Houston. So, and there has been a big shakeup in the Yankees lineup tonight. Aaron Boone made a big old shakeup. So, thought I'll bring you that. You got Harrison Bader batting first, Aaron Judge batting second, Stanton batting third as DH, Anthony Rizzo batting fourth, Torres fifth, Donaldson sixth, Hayashinoka batting seventh, Peraza batting eighth, and Cabrera batting ninth. Cabrera is moving to left, Peralta at shortstop, and Stanton's going to be batting DH. So thought I'd give you guys that batting lineup for the New York Yankees. Welcome in everybody. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like, smash that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell as soon as you come in. I'm gonna go ahead and put a poll up. All right, here we go, guys. There, I put up a poll for y'all. You guys can vote on that if you like. Who do you think will win the game tonight in game number 2? I put the New York Yankees or the Houston Astros. So you got Harrison Bader gonna bat first for the New York Yankees. And I will take the poll down at the top of the 8th inning, guys. So you guys go ahead and get your votes in. So welcome in, everybody. All right, first pitch is going to be underway. Harrison Bader standing in the batter's box. All right, Framer Valdez going to do the first pitch here. Welcome in there, Pastor David. They forgot to close the gate again out there in center field. So we'll see. We'll see there, Pastor David. Yeah, I meant to put the stream in a queue for everybody, but I didn't think I was going to do a stream tonight. So, all right, here we go. Framer Valdez pitching to Harrison Bader. First pitch, downstairs, ball 1. I just didn't think I was going to get the stream in tonight, and at the last minute, I went ahead and decided to do it. That's why it wasn't queued up. So, Harrison Bader, 263 average. All right, Framer Valdez comes set. Downstairs for ball 2. So 2-0 to Harrison Bader. And I know my sound works tonight. I made sure, first thing, I made sure that sound worked. So here we go. Valdez comes set. Swung on. A ground ball to third base. Thrown over to first for out number 1. All right. All rise. Aaron Judge is standing there in the batter's box. 167 average, 2 homers, 3 ribbies in the postseason. So we'll see what happens here. Welcome in, everybody. Valdez comes set to Judge. Outside, ball 1. Make sure you guys hit that like button and hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell when you guys come in. Counts 1-0. Valdez comes set to Aaron Judge. Fires. Ball down in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-0. Hey, Kenneth. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I didn't think I was going to get the stream in tonight. That's why I didn't queue it up. So I just kind of did it at the last minute. But I made sure the sound works. All right, Valdez comes set. 2-0 to count. Swung on. Hit high and deep. But playable at the warning track for out number 2 to Chaz McCormick out in center field. Aaron Judge gave it a ride to center field, but just come up a little short. All right, cool. Thanks, Kenneth. All right, here we go. Valdez wants another baseball. You got Giancarlo Stanton. He's batting designated hitter tonight for the New York Yankees. 200 average, 2 home runs for the postseason. Valdez fires. First pitch in there for strike 1. So Valdez comes set, fires strike two on the inside corner. That same pitch was called 2 balls and a strike last night in most of the games, so it could go either way. So it's 0-2 to count to Stanton. 2 outs. Top of the first. Valdez comes set. Big chopper up to second base, thrown over to first for out number 3. With that being said, guys, no score. We go to the bottom of the first, and Luis Severino is coming up to pitch for the New York Yankees. So with that being said, guys, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back. All right, here we go, guys. You got Jose Altuve, Pena, Alvarez, Bregman, Tucker, Gurriel. That's the first few batters for Houston. Luis Severino pitching for the New York Yankees. So Severino comes set. First pitch way outside and low. Ball 1. Severino 7-3 this season. 3.26 ERA. 107 2/3 innings pitched. So Severino comes set. Swung on and hit to the shortstop. Diving play. Thrown over to first for out number 1. Nice play by Peraza. Peraza with a diving slide and scoops it up and throws it over to first for the first out. That was a nice play. All right, cool. Thanks, Kenneth. So here we go. 1 out for Houston. Severino comes set to Pena, who bats second in the lineup tonight. First pitch in there for strike one. So Severino comes set. In there for strike two. All right, Severino comes set. Swung on and hit out of play. We'll do it again. 0-2 to count. Welcome in, everybody. Severino comes set. Downstairs for ball one. If you guys haven't already done so, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. There is no score in the game. Bottom of the first. One out. There is no score yet. So Severino comes set. Swung on and foul tipped into the glove. Strike three, out number two. So for defense, you got Donaldson at third, Peraza at shortstop, Torres at second, Rizzo at first, and Hijagoka behind home plate. Cabrera out in left, Bader in center, and Judge in right. Sorry, I butchered that catcher's name. I'm sorry, but I can't say that name. I'm going to say Noka. How about that? Noka behind home plate. Severino comes set to Alvarez. First pitch in there for strike one. Severino comes set. Upstairs for ball one. So 1-1 to count to Yordan Alvarez. All right, Severino comes set. Swung on and hit out of play. We'll do it again. Strike two. So 1-2 to count to Yordan Alvarez. All right, here we go. Severino comes set. Fires. Swung on and missed. Strike three for out number three. 1-2-3 inning for Severino and the Yankees. We go to the top of the second. No score. And if you guys haven't already done so, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to be right back. All right, here we go, guys. They're coming from a commercial break here. All right, Valdez comes set to Anthony Rizzo. First pitch down in the dirt, ball one. Anthony Rizzo, 316 average, 2 homers, 5 ribbies for the postseason. So Valdez looks in. Fires outside for ball two. Valdez comes set, fires, strike one. So 2-1 to Anthony Rizzo. So Valdez comes set, swung on and missed, strike two. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Maverick here. How's it going? Hopefully everybody's having a good night tonight. Hopefully everybody had a good day today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. No score. Top of the second inning. Valdez comes set to Anthony Rizzo. Swung on and fouled off down the first baseline dugout. Foul. We'll do it again. 2-2 to count. So Valdez comes set. Swung on and fouled off to stay alive. We'll do it again. 2-2 to count to Anthony Rizzo. So here we go. Valdez comes set. Downstairs for ball three. So full count to Anthony Rizzo. That's the way to get Framer Valdez's pitches up with a strong at bat. He's already at 16 pitches. Career versus the Astros, 26 games. 2 doubles, 5 homers for Anthony Rizzo. Valdez comes set. Swung on and fouled down to the first base dugout. We'll do it again. 3-2 to count. He's got 5 home runs or 5 doubles, numerous home runs against the Astros in Rizzo's career. So Valdez comes set. Swung on and hit right to the first on a. The first baseman, Gurriel, plays it on a 1-hop and runs it over to first for out number 1 for the top of the second. All right, Valdez comes set to Gleyber Torres. Fires. First pitch in there for strike one. So Framber Valdez comes set inside for ball one. All right, Framber Valdez looks in, gets his sign, fires. Ball downstairs. Ball two. All right, Framber Valdez comes set, fires. Down low, ball three. All right, Framber Valdez comes set to Torres. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Welcome in, everybody. So full count to Torres. 3-2 to count. One out. Framber Valdez comes up. Time was called behind home plate. All right, Framber Valdez comes set. And swung on and hit out of play. We'll do it again. 3-2 to count. Got Josh Donaldson standing in there for the Yankees. Welcome on, everybody. Welcome back there, Jameson. Oh, okay. All right, Framber Valdez comes set. Swung on, hit high and deep, and the ball has some carry. Caught at the wall by Kyle Tucker for out number two, but didn't have enough lift on it. And that ball went a mile and was caught at the wall. That ball got into Torres just a little bit. If he would have squared it right up, that ball would have been gone. So 2 outs. All right. Valdez comes set to Josh Donaldson. First pitch in there for ball one. Valdez comes set downstairs for ball two. So Valdez comes set in there for strike one. So 2-1 to count. Valdez comes set. Swung on and hit out of play. Strike two. So 2-2 to count to Josh Donaldson. So here we go. So 2-2 to count to Josh Donaldson. Valdez comes set. Swung on. Hits a right field. Down. Going into the corner. And Josh Donaldson on his way to second. And stands in there with a 2-out double to right field in the corner. Josh Donaldson's been cold, but he does get a stand-up double. So here we go. Valdez comes set. Downstairs for ball one. To the catcher, Hoka. Kyle Hoka. I can't say that name, I'll butcher it. Valdez comes set. Swung on and missed, strike one. So 1-1 to count. So here we go. Valdez comes set. Swung on and fouled down the third base line, foul. Strike two. So 1-2 to count to Kyle Hoka. I'm not going to say that last name because I'll butcher it, guys. I'm sorry, but I'll butcher the heck out of that name. Sorry, guys. Bear with me here. All right, so 2-2 to count to Kyle Hoka. So Valdez comes set. Swung on and missed, strike three for out number three. So that stand-up double doesn't produce anything. The Yankees strand one on base. With that being said, guys, we go to the bottom of the second. No score. And you guys haven't already done so, please hit that like and hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell. Welcome in there, D. How's it going, buddy? Hopefully everything's going well with you. Hopefully work was good today. So I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back. All right, here we go, guys. Luis Severino, first pitch to Alex Bregman, is swung on. Fly ball out to right field. Aaron Judge for an easy can of corn to make the play. Out number 1. Welcome in, everybody. I know, right? Time for the weekend. That's right there, D. I know you're ready for the weekend. So Severino comes set to Kyle Tucker. And inside, ball 1. Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so. And also put your vote in. I got a poll up as well. So Severino comes set to Tucker. In there for strike 1. So count is 1-1. Bottom of the second. No score. So Severino comes set. Swung on and hit to the screen. We'll do it again. Strike 2. 1-2 to count to Kyle Tucker. So Severino comes set. Inside, ball 2. So 2-2 to count to Kyle Tucker. All right, Severino comes set. Way outside for ball 3. All right, Severino looks in, gets his sign, fires downstairs for ball 4. So there's a full count, 3-2, and Severino issues a 1-out walk to first to Kyle Tucker. So Severino's pitch arsenal is a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and a sinker. He normally throws the 4-seam, changeup, slider, but he'll throw the cutter 2.1% of the time. So Severino comes set and throws it over to first to keep Tucker at bay. Gurriel likes to ambush the first pitch, so you got to think what kind of pitch you want to throw on the first pitch here. So Severino comes set. Outside, ball 1. All right, here we go. Severino gets set, fires down low for ball 2. Way outside, though. All right. Severino comes set. Swung on and missed out of play. And Kyle Tucker was running on that pitch. Now he has to go back to first. All right, Severino, the count's 2-1 to Gurriel. And Severino throws it over to first keep Tucker at bay. So 2-1 to count to Gurriel. Severino comes set. Swung on and fouls it to the screen. We'll do it again. Strike 2. So 2-2 to count to Gurriel. All right, here we go. 2-2 to count, 1 out, runner on first. Severino comes set, fires, Kyle Tucker on the run, and swung on and hit out of play. We'll do it again. 2-2 to count. Kyle Tucker has to go back to first. The last 5 pitches in sequence, Severino's pitched nothing but 14 fastballs. All right, Severino comes set. Fires downstairs for ball 3. So full count to Gurriel. So you got Diaz on deck for Houston. And Severino comes set, swung on, and hit base hit to left field. And Tucker was running on that pitch and got into second on a base hit by Gurriel. So Astros has got runners on first and second, 1 out. So Severino comes set to Diaz. Downstairs for ball 1. So Severino comes set. In there for strike 1. So 1-1 to count. All right, Severino gets his sign. Fires. Outside, ball 2. So 2-1 to count to Diaz. All right, Severino comes set. Swung on and hit out of play. We'll do it again. Strike 2. So 2-2 to count. All right, Severino comes set. Swung on and hit down the third base line towards the dugout. Foul. We'll do it again. 2-2 to count. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? There's no score. Bottom of the second. Houston has runners on first and second. 1 out. Severino for the Yankees comes set, fires, swung on, and pokes the bat out there, and the ball went foul. We'll do it again. 2-2 to count. All right. Severino comes set, fires, swung on, high fastball, strike 3. That's out, 2 outs. And they throw it over to first and almost got Gurriel. So there's 2 outs, guys. Still runners on first and second, bottom of the second. So you got Chas McCormick standing in there for Houston. Severino comes set, swung on and missed, strike 1. A fastball right down the heart of the plate. Severino comes set, swung on and missed, strike 3. Strike 2, I'm sorry. Strike 2, 0-2 to count. All right, Severino comes set. Popped up right between home plate and the pitcher. And the pitcher calls for it and makes the play for an easy can of corn for out number 3. So out number 3. With that being said, guys, there's no score. Going to the top of the third. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also take part in the community vote poll there. I'm going to be right back. Alright, here we go, guys. They are coming back from a commercial break here. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? I'm Maverick, your host. There is no score going to the top of the third. You got Framer Valdez back out there for Houston. Valdez comes set. Downstairs for ball one. All right, Framer Valdez comes set. Fires downstairs for ball two to Peraza. So 2-0 to Peraza. Top of the third, nobody out. So Framer Valdez comes set. Downstairs for ball three. So 3-0 to Peraza. So Framer Valdez comes set. On the inside corner, strike one. So 3-1 to count to Peraza. Framer Valdez comes set. Swung on and missed, strike two. So 3-2 to count to Peraza. So Framer Valdez comes set. Swung on, hit high and deep to right center field in the gap, but McCormick comes running in to make the play for out number one. So 1 out in the top of the third. Oh. So hopefully you guys had a good day today. Hopefully it was productive. So Framer Valdez comes set. Cabrera stands in there for the Yankees. Takes strike one. Nasty breaking pitch for strike one. All right, so Framer Valdez comes set. Fires, hit up the middle behind second base to Jose Altuve. Fires over to first for out number two. So 2 outs for the Yankees. All right, we got back to the top of the order here. We got Harrison Bader stands in there for the Yanks. 250 average, 4 home runs in the postseason. All right, Framer Valdez comes set. Up, time was called behind home plate. Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. If you haven't already done so, smash that subscribe and notification bell, and also smash the poll if you want. All right, Framer Valdez comes set. Fires in there, check swing, they peel down to first, strike one. He did go around. So Valdez comes set. Fires in. Oh, I thought that was a ball, but they call inside corner strike. So strike two on Harrison Bader, 0-2 to count. So Framer Valdez comes set. And a swung and a miss, strike three. 3 up, 3 down for the Yanks. And still scoreless. We go to the bottom of the third. If you haven't already done so, guys, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the poll as well. Welcome on in. Come on in, have a seat, have a good time. Hit it up in the chat. Don't be afraid. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect you in the chat. You guys come on and hit and light up that chat room. That chat room's there for y'all to get your guys' voices heard, and let me know. You can talk anything sports if you like. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back. All right, Severino just coming back from commercial break. Fires in there for strike number one to Martin Maldonado for strike one. So 0-1 to count to Maldonado. Severino comes set. Fires. Swung on and missed. Strike two. All right. Severino looks in. Martin steps back in the batter's box. Severino comes set. Fires. And hits inside. Hit by pitch. Martin Maldonado hit by the pitch. He gets to take a free walk down to first. Got him right there on the left forearm. So Severino comes set to Jose Altuve. Runner on first. Nobody out. Severino fires. In there for strike one. So Severino comes set. Outside corner, it calls strike two. And Jose Altuve don't like the call. And he's having a serious talk with the home plate umpire. You better watch it, Jose Altuve. You're gonna get X'd out the game, buddy. And the fans are booing. So Severino comes set. Swung on and hit to the backstop. We'll do it again. 0-2 to count. Jose Altuve needs to watch his mouth. These home plate umpires don't take no crap off of nobody. So Severino comes set. Outside, ball one. So 1-2 to count to Altuve. So Severino comes set. Outside, ball two. So Severino comes set. Swung on and missed. Strike three for out number one. Altuve's down on strikes. All right, Severino comes set to Pena. So first pitch swung on and base hit up the middle, down for a base hit. First pitch swinging for Pena and get one out single to center field. So Houston has runners on first and second for Yordan Alvarez. His first time up, he struck out in his first at bat. So the infield's playing deep for Yordan Alvarez. So Severino comes set. In there for strike one. So Severino comes set. Swung on and missed. Strike two for Yordan Alvarez. All right, Severino comes set. High fastball, ball one. Welcome in there, buddy. Yeah, I know you got a lot of food to cook. Kenneth was asking about you. So, Severino comes set. Swung on and hit right to first. And Rizzo gets the force out at second. Gets the out at second. They throw it over to first, but no play at first base for Yordan Alvarez. So it's a 1 out. So it's 2 outs now. Runners on the corners, first and third, 2 outs. Yeah, but yeah, Kenneth was asking about you earlier. I told him that you might stop in. All right, Severino got runners on first and third. Alex Bregman up to bat for the Houston Astros. Severino looks in, gets his sign, and fires. Swung on and popped up and out of play. Strike 1. So 0-1 to count to Bregman. Runners on first and third, bottom of the third, 2 outs. Severino looks in, gets his sign, comes set, fires. Upstairs for ball 1. So 1-1 to count to Bregman. All right, Severino comes set. In there for strike 2 on the outside corner. 1-2 to count to Alex Bregman. All right, Severino comes set to Bregman. Swung on, hit high and deep and gone. A 3-run jag by Alex Bregman to put the Houston Astros on top of the New York Yankees 3-0 in the bottom of the third, 2 outs. That is a whoa moment. Whoa. That was a home run, guys. Wow. So Severino comes set to Kyle Tucker. First pitch, swung on and popped up. And the wind is swirling, but Cabrera makes the play. So the Astros lead it 3-0, guys. 3-0. Welcome in there, Doodle. Welcome in there, Walker. You guys come on in. Have yourselves a good old time here. Yeah, Alex Bregman just hit a 3-run jack to left field for a 3-run home run and puts the Astros on top of the Yankees 3-0. So now the game for the Padres and the Phillies won't be until tomorrow. So they won't have that game until tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I might be a little busy tomorrow morning, but tomorrow evening I don't know what I'm doing. So see there, bud, they're waiting on you. They've been waiting for your stream, but like I said, guys, he's going to be a busy man this weekend. He's got a lot of food to cook. I mean, a lot of food to cook. His daughter's getting married this weekend, so he may be indisposed of for his daughter's wedding. So, but he's still going to find the time probably to come in and join the stream. But yeah. I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back, guys. If you haven't already done so, smash that like, smash the subscribe, smash the notification bell. I'm going to be right back, so sit tight. I'm going to be right back. All right, guys, they're coming back from a commercial break. I want to say thank you to whoever just subscribed. I want to say thank you so much for that subscription. I'm surprised they did not come through. So we'll figure that out. So Framber Valdez comes set to all rise. Valdez in there for strike one to Aaron Judge. All right, Valdez comes set to Aaron Judge, 0-1 to count. Downstairs for ball one, so 1-1 to count to Aaron Judge. Astros lead at 3-0. Yeah, I appreciate it there, Kenneth. I definitely do. We both myself and GB, we both definitely do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Valdez comes set to Aaron Judge, swung on and hit base hit out to left field for Aaron Judge for a leadoff single by Aaron Judge on base at first. So there we go. Yankees are all right, here we go, guys. You got Stanton in there for the Yankees. Valdez comes set. Swung on, and a high chopper dropped, and a wobble throw, and throw it over to first, and it gets away from the first baseman, and Aaron Judge up to third, and Stanton goes to second. Nobody out with an error issued to Valdez. That was a messed up play. It was a high infield chopper. Valdez couldn't scoop up the ball, and he drops the ball, and he throws the ball on his back, on his sidearm, and throws it away, and Stanton just runs to second for pretty much a single, but gets to second on an error throw by Valdez. So Yankees got runners on scoring position at second and third, nobody out. The tying run comes to the plate. Wow. How things can change in a blink of an eye. You got Anthony Rizzo standing in there for the Yankees. This season with runners in scoring position, 200 average, 2 doubles, 9 homers, 44 ribbies, and 26 strikeouts. Valdez comes set. First pitch in there for strike 1. Shift is on for Anthony Rizzo. Valdez comes set. In there for strike 2. All right, here we go, guys. 0-2 to count to Framer to Anthony Rizzo. Framer Valdez comes set and fires. So, and the bat just poked out there to first. They run over to first. They allow the 1 run to score. The Yankees have a run on the board. Now the lead is 3-1 Astros. So the Yankees are down by 2. That moves a runner up to third base. So a sacrifice hit to first base by Anthony Rizzo to get Aaron Judge home to get 1 run on the board. So here we go, guys. The tying run still at the plate right here. Framer Valdez comes set. Torres swung on with a half swing, strike 1 to Gleyber Torres. Welcome in, everybody. I'll tell you the score here in just a second. All right, Framer Valdez comes set. Swung on and missed, strike 2. If you're just now tuning in, Houston Astros hit a 3-run home run by Alex Bregman to make it 3-0. And then Houston put a single, a run on base by Aaron Judge with a single to left. And then an error throw by Valdez to first, got runners to second and third, and then Anthony Rizzo hit a sac hit to first to get the score a run. On the ground, and Framer Valdez comes set, swung on and hit to the shortstop, deep shortstop. Pena tries to make a play, sliding grab. Throws it over to first, but no play. Gleyber Torres beats out the throw by a mile. So the runner from third scores. It's now 3-2 Yankees. And still we got a runner on first with 2 outs, guys. So 3-2 for the Yankees. We'll see. We'll see what happens during the offseason, what the Braves do. Framer Valdez comes set, fires over to first. No, just kind of keep Torres at bay. Got Josh Donaldson. His last time at bat, got a stand-up double. He's 1 for 1 today. Here we go. Framer Valdez comes set to Josh Donaldson. All right, it's 1 out, guys. I'm sorry, 1 out. Framer Valdez fires, swung on a half swing by Josh Donaldson. Strike 1. Falls in the count. 0-1 to Josh Donaldson. Framer Valdez comes set and fires. Upstairs, ball one. It looked like a strike in the strike box, but they call it a ball. So 1-1 to count to Josh Donaldson. 1 out. Runner on first. Yankees are down by 1 run. Framber Valdez comes set. Upstairs for ball 2. So 2-1 to Josh Donaldson. Framber Valdez comes set. Pitch in there for strike 2. So 2-2 to count to Josh Donaldson. That last pitch was a changeup. First changeup of the night. So Valdez comes set. Swung on and missed strike 3 for out number 2. A nasty curveball by Framber Valdez to get Josh Donaldson swinging. Down on strikes. So 2 outs. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? I'm Maverick, your host. The lead right now is Houston 3, Houston 2. Top of the 4th, Yankees got a runner on first. It's now 2 outs. And you got Kyle Hyoka, the catcher for the New York Yankees, standing in there for the Yanks. Sorry, I butchered that name, so I'm not going to butcher it. I'm just saying Hoka. So, first pitch from Valdez in there for strike 1. So 0-1 to count to the New York catcher. Valdez comes set, fires in there for strike 2. So 0-2 to count to the New York catcher. So the Houston crowd standing up on their feet, waving their orange towels. So Valdez comes set. Swung on and missed strike 3. And that's out number 3 for the inning, guys. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also take part in the community poll there. Right now, you guys got the New York Yankees on top, 57%, and Houston, 43%. I will be taking a poll down in the top of the 8th inning, so you guys go and get your votes in. And I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back. All right, here we go, guys. You got Luis Severino coming back from commercial break. He's back out there pitching for the Yanks. And Severino comes set, fires. First pitch swinging. Gurriel swung on and hit to the second baseman and fires over to first for out number 1. So Severino comes set to Diaz. First pitch in there for strike 1. Severino comes set. Swung on and popped up by Pena. Hit behind third base. Peraza calls it off and catches the ball for an easy can of corn for out number 2. So 2 outs, guys. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. So Severino comes set to Martin Maldonado and fires. And Maldonado showing bunt and a four-seam. Chas McCormick is up there. McCormick was showing bunt, and Severino fires a four-seam fastball in there for strike 1. So Severino comes set and fires. Ball down and low. Ball 1. So 1-1 to count to Chas McCormick. So Severino comes set. Fires downstairs for ball 2. So 2-1 to Chas McCormick. So Severino comes set. And fires. Swung on and popped up and out of play. We'll do it again. 2-2 to count to Chas McCormick. We got Maldonado standing in on deck for the Houston Astros. Yankees are down by 1 run, so 3-2. 3-2 in the game. Severino comes set. Swung on and missed strike 3 to end the bottom of the 4th inning. Yankees are due up. Coming up in the top of the 5th. And Yankees are only down by 1. Game is 3-2 Astros. So with that being said, guys, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so. And I think it was uncalled for there, Kenneth. I really do think that Bubba has a real bad attitude problem with the next gen car having a lot of issues with safety. You know, with Kurt Busch at Pocono in qualifying and hit the outside wall, and he was out for 3 or 4 weeks, and then having to retire last weekend because of concussion-like symptoms. And then you had Alex Bowman backing into the wall at Texas. He'd been out with concussion-like symptoms. It don't matter. It don't matter if Kyle Larson got in there hot with the gas. I really do think that you give the man some slack. Yes, he knew you were there, but you should have backed off. Everybody would live to see another day. But Bubba Wallace, he's just got an attitude problem. He thinks he owns everything. He thinks he's a little Mr. Badass. He's not. I mean, he's like everybody else. See, if he would have lifted right there, there would have been no harm, no foul. Let Larson go, catch him again, and pass him. But no, you ultimately chose to stay in the gas, and look what happened. You wreck off a 4, and he said the steering broke. I seriously doubt it. Your car don't go straight left like that after hitting the wall like that. I'm sorry. He was mad because it was heard on the, I guess, an inboard car camera that Bubba Wallace did rev up his gas and turned Kyle Larson. He was mad. He was hot. Why do you think he got out of the car and walked down the track to go ambush Kyle Larson when he was getting out of the car and had a scuffle, and then turn around, Bubba Wallace puts his hands on a official? That's uncalled for. Yeah, he got suspended for one race. I seriously think he gets suspended for the rest of the year for that. Not only he won, could have caused the career of Kyle Larson, spinning him out and hitting the wall. That's just my call. But we'll see. So here we go, guys. So hopefully that answers your question there, Kenneth. So Valdez comes set. Check swing. Did not go. Ball 1. So hopefully that answers your question. So you got Peraza standing in there for the Yankees. 1-0 to count. Valdez comes set and fires. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. So Valdez comes set and half swing, and he did go around, says first base umpire, and that's strike 2. So 1-2 to count to Peraza. So Valdez comes set and fires. Swung on and foul tipped at home plate to stay alive. We'll do it again. 1-2 to count. All right, Valdez comes set to Peraza. Looks in, gets his sign. Comes set. And fires. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 for 1 out. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? You're just now tuning in. It's the top of the 4th. Or top of the 5th, I'm sorry. Top of the 5th inning. Houston leads 3-2 over the Yankees. You got Oswaldo Cabrera coming up to the plate for the Yankees. So Valdez comes set. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. All right. Framer Valdez looks in, gets his sign, comes set. In there for strike 2. So Valdez comes set to Cabrera. Swung on and a little number up the first baseline. And throws it to first for out number 2. So 2 outs. So Harrison Bader stands in to the top of the order. Framer Valdez comes set, fires in there for strike 1. So 0-1 to count to Bader. All right, here we go, guys. Framer Valdez comes set and fires. Swung on. Base hit to right field for Harrison Bader. Opposite field, base hit single. A 2-out single issued by Framer Valdez. Hit by Harrison Bader to right field to put Yankees with a runner on first. All right, all rise. We got Aaron Judge standing in there for the Yanks. So Framer Valdez comes set to Aaron Judge. First pitch. Swung on and ripped down the third baseline, foul. So strike 1. So here we go, guys. Strike 1. It's 0-1 to count to Aaron Judge. Runner on first, 2 outs. Framer Valdez comes set. Gets his sign. Fires over to first. We'll do it again. 0-1 to count to Aaron Judge. All right, Jameson. You have a good night, buddy. We'll see you later. Framer Valdez comes set. And inside, ball 1. So 1-1 to count to Aaron Judge. So Framer Valdez comes set to Aaron Judge and fires. Swung on and missed. Big old rip by Aaron Judge. Strike 2. So 1-2 to count to Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge almost got to that ball, guys. Almost got to it. So Framer Valdez comes set to Aaron Judge. Fires back over to first to keep Bader at bay. So here we go, guys. 1-2 to count to Aaron Judge. Framer Valdez comes set. Fires. Swung on. Hit high and deep. The left center field. And for an easy can of corn for out number 3. So the Yankees strand 1 on base. And Astros still lead by 1. The score is 3-2 going to the bottom of the 5th. So with that being said, guys, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. So that way it lets you know when I do go live or any future streams. It will show up in the upcoming feed bar that you guys get for any streams that I do. With that being said, guys, I'll be right back. All right, here we go, guys. They're coming off a commercial break here. Still got Severino in there pitching for the Yankees. Severino first pitch fires in there for a ball one. Or strike one, I'm sorry, to Martin Maldonado. So Severino comes set, fires, swung on and hit down the third base line, foul. So strike two. So Maldonado is down in the count, 0-2. Bottom of the fifth inning, no outs. Astros still lead it by one, 3-2 so far in the game. Is the score. Severino comes set, fires, swung on, and falls down for a base hit to left center field in the gap, but played on a one hop and fired back into the infield for a leadoff single by Maldonado. So here we go. We got Jose Altuve setting in there for Houston. Severino looks in and gets his sign. Runner on first, nobody out. Severino fires outside for ball one. And you got Wandy Peralta warming up in the Yankees bullpen. So Severino comes set, swung on and fouled behind home plate. Strike one to Altuve. So 1-1 to count to Altuve. One ball, one strike. Runner on first, nobody out. Severino fires, swung on and missed. Strike two. Big old rip. Big old rip by Jose Altuve. Did not catch up to it. Four seam fastball, 98 mile an hour, straight down home plate. So Severino comes set, swung on and put the bat out there and fouls it off. We'll do it again. 1-2 to count to Altuve. So 1-2 to count to Jose Altuve. Severino looks in, gets his sign. They're trying to get a ground ball. So Severino comes set, swung on, popped up by the shortstop. Peraza makes the play for out number one. So Severino looks in to Pena, comes set and fires in there for ball one. So Severino comes set, fires down and low. Ball 2. So 2-0. You got Loaiza up there pitching, warming up with Peralta in the Yankees bullpen. Severino comes set, swung on, and he ripped down the third base line foul. So strike 1. So 2-1 to count to Pena. So Severino comes set. Swung on and missed. Strike 2 to Pena. .97-mile-an-hour high fastball. And swung on and missed. He couldn't catch up to it. So 2-2 to count to Pena. Time was called behind home plate. So Severino comes set. Hot, head on, and to right center field. And Bader comes running in to make the play for out number 2. Pena is out, and the runner's still at first. All right, we got Yordan Alvarez in there for Houston. Severino comes set and fires. Swung on, big old rip, foul, and out of play. Strike 1. So here we go, guys. Severino looks in, gets his sign. 1-1 to count, 2 outs. Severino fires. Swung on and missed. Strike 2 to Yordan Alvarez. 99-mile-an-hour heater upstairs, and Yordan Alvarez couldn't lay off. So strike 2. Severino still has the gas, guys. Severino comes set. And Severino steps off. All right. Severino comes set. Swung on and ripped up out of play. We'll do it again. 0-2 to count to Yordan Alvarez. The lead is still the game is still 3-2, 3-2. Severino comes set and fires. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Out number 3 to Yordan Alvarez. We now head to the top of the 6th. Yankees are down by 1. Stanton, Rizzo, and Torres up next. If you guys haven't already done so, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go to a commercial break. I will be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. They come back from a commercial break. Framer Valdez back out there in the top of the sixth. You got Stanton in there for the Yankees. First pitch, fires in there for strike one. So Valdez comes set and fires. Swung on a little nubber ground ball up the middle to Altuve. Altuve fires over to first, out number one. All right, we got Anthony Rizzo standing in there for the Yankees. Valdez looks in, gets his sign, comes set, and fires. Swung on, a big old rip, strike one by Rizzo. Valdez comes set, down low and away, ball one. So 1-1 to count to Anthony Rizzo. So Valdez comes set. Anthony Rizzo swung on and fouled right at home plate. Strike two. So 1-2 to count to Rizzo. All right, Valdez comes set. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Second out, guys. 2 outs. So Valdez comes set. To Torres. So first pitch in there for ball one. All right, Valdez comes set. In there for ball two. So 2-0 to Gleyber Torres. So Valdez is up to 86 pitches. 87th pitch coming. Valdez fires. In there for strike one. So 2-1. So Valdez comes set. Swung on and right off the glove of Alex Bregman and deflected to Pena and fires over to first for out number 3. Wow, what a defensive play right there. You got to be tight with the ball, and I mean, he barehands the ball off the deflection off of Bregman and fires it over to first. Pena with the arm and throws it over to first to get the out for Torres. Wow, what a play. So with that being said, guys, the Yankees are down by 1 run. They got to keep it close here if they want to win the game tonight. So with that being said, guys, if you haven't already done so, take part in the poll. I will be taking that down in the top of the 8th inning. And also, if you haven't already done so, please smash the like, smash the subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell so when I do go live for future streams, you guys get the notification. I'm going to be right back. All right, guys. During the commercial break, they just come back. Severino pitched. Alex Bregman swung on and missed strike 1. They just come back, so figured I'd give you that pitch. So Severino comes set. Swung on and popped up. And Peralta underneath it for an easy can of corn for out number 1. So Bregman down. So 1 out. So Severino, Kyle Tucker stands in there for Houston. Severino comes set. Swung on. Hit down for a base hit to right field. And Tucker on first with a 1 out single to right field. So Aaron Boone's coming out to the pitching mound. So we're going to have a pitching change. Severino has went 6 and 1/3 inning, 6 innings pitched, 1/3 inning. So 1 mistake pitched by Severino cost him 3 runs tonight, but Severino pitched one hell of a game tonight, guys. You guys can't frown upon that. Severino did pitch a good game tonight. So with that being said, guys, they are going to another commercial break, but I'm going to go ahead and stay live with y'all. I know I've been going to a lot of game breaks, so I figured I'd keep it live right here for y'all. So who do you think is going to win the MVP for the AL? Do you think it's going to be Yordan Alvarez, or do you think it's going to be Aaron Judge? with Aaron Judge hitting the regular season all-time home runs. He passed Roger Maris for that home run title for the regular season. And then, of course, you got the National League. Who do you think is going to win the MVP Rookie of the Year in the National League as well? As well as the American League. It looks like it's going to be Judge for the MVP for the American League, but the Rookie of the Year for the AL, I wouldn't have no clue because I didn't really follow the American League too much this year. Of course, I followed the Braves during the whole year, and it's going to come down to two different players. So for the National League, for the Rookie of the Year, it's either going to come down to Spencer Strider of the Braves or Michael Harris. Both of them have very, very good numbers for the year. Fortunately, the Braves didn't make it this year to the postseason. But when Strider went down with a left oblique injury, that caused him not to pitch for a month, and he come back and only pitched 3 innings and looked absolutely terrible. So hopefully the layoff from the offseason does help for Strider. But Michael Harris did play his heart out. So he was pretty good, local hometown kid here in Georgia. So we'll see. We'll see who wins that award. Oh, excuse me. Severino pitched 5 1/3 inning, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. So Jonathan Loaiza comes in for the Yankees. All right, we got Gurriel standing in there for the Houston Astros. Loaiza comes set and fires. Fastball. 99-mile-an-hour fastball for strike 1, inside corner. So Loaiza comes set. Time was called. Oh, time was called behind home plate. So Loaiza comes set. Now Gurriel asks for damn time. Come on. So Loaiza comes set. Fires over to first. And we'll do it again. 0-1 to count to Gurriel. All right. Loaiza comes set. Downstairs for ball 1. So 1-1 to count to Gurriel. All right. Jonathan Loaiza into his windup. Comes set. 1-1 to count. 1 out. Runner on first. Loaiza fires. Swung on. Bouncer out for a base hit in the left field. And the Houston Astros get a runner on first. So they have runners on first and second. 1 out. We got Diaz standing in there for Houston. So Loaiza comes set. Fires. Swung on. A big old rip. Fouled away. Strike one. All right, here we go. Loaiza comes set and fires. Bouncing ball to third, up to second, over to first for a double play. Nice double play turn by the Yankees. That's out number 3. A 5-3 double play by the Yankees. And Astros come up empty. The score is still 3-2. Yankees down by 1. So we go to the top of the 7th. So without that being said, guys, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so. Also take part in the poll as well. I've got 9 votes already up there. You guys got the New York Yankees at 56%, the Houston Astros 44%. If you haven't already voted, go ahead and get your votes in. You guys got one more full inning before I take it down to the top of the 8th, before I take it down. So make sure you guys get your votes in. I'm going to be right back. All right, we got Valdez still out there for Houston. Valdez starts his 7th inning at work. Has retired 4 straight. Donaldson stands in there for the Yankees. And first pitch from Valdez fires in there for ball 1, low. Abreu is warming up in the Houston's bullpen. Oh, it's there. It's at the bottom of the screen there, Pastor David. All right, Framer Valdez comes set. Swung on and ripped down the third base line. Foul. Strike 1. So 1-1 to count. It's right there where it says dislike. If you're on a cell phone, you got to pull up the live chat tab, and you should see the thumbs up button. So Framber Valdez comes set. Low in the inside, ball 2. So 2-1 to Josh Donaldson. So Framber Valdez comes set and fires in there for strike 2. So 2-2 to count to Josh Donaldson. Remember, these games are best of 7. Houston leads the series 1-0. The game right now is Houston up over 1 by the Yankees. Framber Valdez comes set, swung on and tapped down the third base line, foul. We'll do it again. 2-2 to count to Josh Donaldson. It's there, I promise you there, Pastor David. It's there. So Valdez comes set. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 out. So Valdez comes set to swung on and missed. Strike 1 to the catcher for New York, Kyle Hoka. I can't spell that last name, guys. I'm not going to butcher it. I'll just say Kyle Hoka. So Hoka is down 0-1 to count. Valdez comes set, fires, swung on, and tapped, foul down the third base line. Strike 2. So Valdez comes set, swung on and missed. Strike 3, out number 2 with a nasty curveball. So back-to-back Ks. That's 8 in a row shut down by Valdez. So Valdez comes set, swung on and missed to Peraza. Strike 1. Another nasty curveball. 0-2 tonight. He'd fly out and a strikeout for Peraza. Valdez comes set. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Another curveball issued by Valdez. Peraza down in the count. 0-2. 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Valdez comes set. And way inside, hits the ground. Ball 1. 1-2 to count to Peraza. Valdez is at 100 pitches, guys. He is at 100 pitches. The wind is howling down there at Minute Maid Park with the roof off. So Valdez comes set to Peraza and fires. And swung at a miss. Strike three for out number three. So with that being said, guys, we go to the bottom of the seventh. To the seventh inning stretch. And you know what we do during the seventh inning stretch, correct? And if you guys just now tuning in, the lead is 3-2. Yankees down by 1. They just went down swinging. And we go to the bottom of the seventh inning. In the bottom of the seventh inning, we like to do what we do down here in the South. When you go to the bottom of the seventh inning, we go to the seventh inning stretch. So here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. It's root for the home team. If you don't root for the home team, it'd be a shame. If you don't root for those damn Yankees, it's a shame. It's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game. So yes, guys, that one's for CeeLo. We like to do that here in the South. So when you go to the seventh inning stretch, we like to kind of mix it up a little bit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I can't sing worth a damn, but hey, at least I try, right? So with that being said, guys, hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. They're coming off a commercial break here. So it looks like Loiza comes back in there for the Yankees. Chas McCormick takes a strike one. Welcome into the stream, everybody. I hear you there, Kenneth. Anthony Loiza comes set to McCormick. Ball outside, 1-1 to count. I haven't got around to that there, Kenneth, yet. I haven't got around to doing all that yet. I'm still learning as I go. So Loiza comes set. Outside for ball 2. So 2-1 to McCormick. So Loizaga comes set and fires. Swung on and ripped out of play. Strike two. So 2-2 to count. All right, cool. Thank you, Pastor David. Yeah, I saw that. I appreciate it. All right, Loizaga comes set. Fires to McCormick. Downstairs for ball three. So 3-2 to count to McCormick. First pitch was a sinker, then curveball, and then sinker, sinker, sinker. So Loizaga comes set. 11 pitches so far. Swung on and ripped foul. We'll do it again. 3-2 to count with McCormick. Loizaga comes set. Fires. Swung on. Up to the... wow, what a play. The ball was hit right up the middle off the pitching mound. Peralta makes a running dive at it, or a running play at it. Scoops the ball up and fires over to first before McCormick got to the bag. Out number one. Wow. A bang bang play at first, guys. Wow, what a throw. Got McCormick by maybe a quarter step, guys. If he would have bobbled that ball, McCormick would have been on first base safe, but McCormick out at first, so one out. Yankees still down by one. We got Maldonado standing in there for the Houston Astros. Loizaga comes set. Swung on and foul tipped at home plate. Strike one. All right, Loizaga comes set. And fires. Outside for ball one. Remember, guys, go ahead and get your guys' votes in on the poll. I will be shutting it down after these two outs. After out number three, I will be shutting the poll down. So just a reminder, go ahead and get your votes in if you haven't already voted yet for the poll. So Loizaga comes set. Fires. In there for strike two. So 1-2 to count to Maldonado. So Loizaga comes set. Outside for ball two. All right, Loizaga looks in, gets his sign. 2-2 to count to Maldonado. Time was called behind home plate. So Loizaga comes set to Maldonado. Fires. Outside for ball 3. Altuve on deck for the Houston Astros. All right. Loizaga comes set. Fires. Inside. Ball 4. So a 1-out walk issued by Loizaga. So Houston Astros got a runner on first. Bear with me, guys. Just refresh. Just refresh. I'm still live. I'm still live. It's a network. All right. Loizaga comes set to Jose Altuve. Strike 1. Just refresh it, guys. If you have to. That was a network hiccup. So Loizaga comes set to Jose Altuve. Fires. Outside. Ball 1. So 1-1 to count to Jose Altuve. All right, here we go. Loizaga comes set. Fires. Swung on. Right at the second baseman for a double play. Wow, what a play by Gleyber Torres. A sensational play by Gleyber Torres for a double play to end of the 7th. We go to the top of the 8th, guys. Yankees down by 1. And Torres made a hell of his play with a ball chopped, played on a 1-hopper, fires over to second, over to first for a double play. That was a hell of a play, guys. So with that being said, guys, we go to the top of the 8th. Yankees are down by 1. Scores 3-2 going to the top of the 8th. I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll right here. So we got you guys got the New York Yankees up 56% to Houston Astros 44%. So I want to thank each and every one of you for voting tonight. I definitely do appreciate it. It shows that you guys are engaged with the game. I definitely do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And if you haven't already done so, if you're just now tuning in, the Houston Astros lead the Yankees 3-2 going to the top of the 8th inning. Yankees are down by 1. So I'm going to take a quick pause. I'm going to leave the interactor up for y'all. So I'm going to be right back. Yeah, that last play done by the Yankees guys. Welcome back. Sorry, that was a blip in the network, guys. I'm sorry about that. Wasn't my doing. But that last play issued got the double play for the Yankees. Um, Pretty much snake bit Altuve. He's 0 for 23. So Abreu comes in for the Houston Astros. The first pitch was a ball. So Abreu comes set, drops in there for strike one. So 1-1 to count to Cabrera. So 1-1 to count, or 2-1 to count. I'm sorry. No, 1-1 to count. I'm sorry. So Abreu comes set outside for ball two. So 2-1. So Abreu comes set. Swung on and fouled out of play. Strike two. So 2-2 to count to Cabrera. Sorry, guys. They're going a little fast. I guess they're getting ready for next year, I guess, right? So Abreu comes set. Swung on and ripped down the first base line. Foul. We'll do it again. So 2-2 to count to Cabrera. So Abreu comes set to Cabrera and fires. Swung on and popped up to center field for easy can of corn for McCormick for out number one. So another thing too, guys, starting next year, they will be having a 20-second pitch rule. You have 20 seconds for your windup, and after that, it's for each batter. So you don't have much time to sit there and do the salsa shake, and you're like Craig Kimball does, where he bends over and all that. You don't have time for all that, and they're trying to speed up the game. So you got a Bader standing in there, Bader standing in there, tongue-tied tonight. First pitch from Abreu, downstairs for ball one. Sorry, guys, I'm tongue-tied tonight. Bader's 1 for 3 tonight. So 1-0 to count to Bader. Abreu comes set. Drops a dime in there for strike one. 1-1 to count to Bader. All right, Abreu comes set and fires. Swung on and missed. Strike two by Bader. All right, here we go. I had to refresh that interactive for y'all. So Abreu comes set outside for ball two. So 2-2 to count to Bader. So Abreu comes set outside, ball three. So full count to Harrison Bader with one out. And we got Aaron Judge standing on deck for the New York Yankees. All right, Abreu comes set. Way upstairs for ball four. One out walk issued by Abreu. Bader goes to first. All right, guys, we got Aaron Judge coming up for the New York Yankees. All rise. All right, that's cool, brother. That's cool. Doing good here, buddy. Kenneth is here as well there, bud. He's still here. He's out there listening to, watching the stream as well. So right now the score is 3-2 Houston, but Yankees are down by 1. And Bader's on first. Bray is pitching for the Houston Astros, and we got Aaron Judge standing in there for the Yankees. Abreu comes set. Swung on. Hit high and deep to right field. Up against the wall. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And Bader tags up, gets to second for a sac fly to move the runner to second base. And I mean, Kyle Tucker banged up against the right field wall. It almost went out, guys. That was almost a home run by Aaron Judge, and Kyle Tucker made the play. Wow, what a play. Sweet. See, guys, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. I know you work hard behind the scenes. Guys, you have no idea. I have no clue on web design at all. And this, my buddy over there hitting it out of the park each and every time. Wow, what a moment. Two outs. Umpires are coming together. They're talking about a fan might have come in and grabbed that ball and tipped it into Kyle Tucker's glove. So we'll see here. Okay, they don't call nothing on that one, guys. So, 2 outs. Stanton in there for the Yankees. Bader at second. First pitch from Abreu downstairs for ball 1. So here we go, guys. I hear you, bud. So Stanton. So Abreu comes set. 1-0 to count to Stanton. Downstairs for ball 2. So Abreu comes set, looks back to second, and fires downstairs for ball 3 to Giancarlo Stanton. So 3-0 to count, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Yankees are threatening to take the lead here, guys, with a runner at second. That ball that was ripped by Aaron Judge almost went out. So Abreu comes set and fires. Oh, it looked like it was downstairs for ball 4, but home plate umpire calls it a strike. So 3-1 to Stanton. So 3-1 to count to Stanton. 2 outs. Runner on second. Top of the 8th. Yankees down by 1. Runner on second. Here comes Abreu. Comes set. And fires. Swung on. And missed. Strike 2. Stanton took a big old rip out of that ball. So what does Abreu throw here? 3-2 to count. Full count. 2 outs to Stanton. Abreu comes set. Wow. Abreu fires in there for strike 3. Caught Stanton looking for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Yankees are still down by a run. They strand 1. Wow. This is becoming a pitching duel here, guys, in this game. So with that being said, guys, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to go ahead and keep everything up. I'm going to stay live with y'all. It's getting down to the later innings. So hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's game, tonight's stream. So far, you guys giving me 8 likes. I definitely do appreciate each and every one of them. And I also did pick up 1 subscriber tonight, Mr. Walker Sorensen. I definitely do appreciate it there, sir, with the subscribe. Welcome in. And everybody else, Jameson, Kenneth, D, GB, everybody. I appreciated you guys taking time out of your guys' busy schedules to sit in on the stream here and take time to watch the stream tonight. So we now head to the bottom of the 8th. Houston up 3, New York 2, and we got about another inning and a half to go to the end of the game, but I'm going to stay live. So I think the game breaks are pretty much going to be done and over with. So we'll see what happens from now until the end of the game. You guys had the Yankees coming up to win Game 2 at 55%. Houston Astros at 44%. And you got Astros coming up to the plate for the bottom of the 8th. So we'll see what happens here. So right now they're just on a commercial break right now. So yeah, guys, I took this game on at last minute notice. I didn't have it set up in the queue. So here we go. Bottom of the 8th. So Loizaga stands back in there for the Yankees for the pitcher. Jeremy Pena at home plate for the Astros. First pitch from Loizaga in there for ball 1. Loizaga comes set, fires. Swung on, a chopper to third, fired over to first for out number 1. You got Ryan Presley warming up in the Astros bullpen to come in for a save in the top of the 9th. You got Aaron Boone taking a slow walk out to the mound. And you got a lefty, Yordan Alvarez, coming up for the Houston Astros. Loizaga comes out, gets a 1 out. Loizaga, it looks like you got Wandy Peralta coming in for New York Yankees. I'm going to stay alive. They're going back to a commercial break. There's really no need to go to a commercial break. How's it going there, Nicholas? Welcome in. I guess so. I mean, there were some pitches called strikes on the inside corner that could have been balls, and they called strike, and other balls that were supposed to be ball they call strike. Like I said, they need their eyes checked, but that's my opinion, and I'll stick to my opinion. But yeah, it's been a pretty good game so far. It's been to a pitching duel. You had Framer Valdez, I mean, shut out, 8 batters in a row with strikeouts, and Alex Bregman hit a 3-run home run to left field for a 3-run jack. And then, of course, the Yankees come back, scored 2 runs, playing small ball. And just in the last at bat, Aaron Judge hits a pitch to right field and almost went out of the ballpark. Kyle Tucker made the play and got Aaron Judge out, but Bader, of course, went to second for a pop-up sac fly to move Bader to second, and they couldn't score that runner, so because that was the tying run. But any other ballpark, if they were playing at Yankee Stadium, that ball would have been gone for a home run off of Aaron Judge's bat. So they do have the Minute Maid Park does have the roof open, so that wind is swirling, so that has a lot of effect on the ball. So you got Wandy Peralta coming in there for the Yankees to face Yordan Alvarez. 2.72 ERA. He's 3-4 this year, 56 and 1/3 inning pitched. So, and yes, Wandy Peralta was out there for Game 5 of the ALDS. So here he is in Game 2 of the ALCS, facing Yordan Alvarez. Peralta comes set and fires. First pitch in there for strike 1. Third base umpire comes walking into the mound and telling Peralta to move the rosin back behind the mound. Peralta comes set, swung on and missed strike 2 by Yordan Alvarez. Clay Holmes is warming up in the New York Yankees bullpen, just in case. Peralta comes set, inside, ball 1. So Peralta comes set, swung on, and hit up the middle for a base hit. Yordan Alvarez on first base with a 1-out single to center field. So that swing right there breaks the 0-12 streak for Yordan Alvarez at home plate. So Alex Bregman earlier in the game hit a 3-run jack. He stands in there for Houston. And Peralta comes set. First pitch swung on and foul tipped at home plate. Strike 1. So Peralta comes set. Fires over to first. And almost got Yordan Alvarez at first on a pickoff play. Wow. It looks like Rizzo said it. Hold on. So New York is challenging the pickoff play at first of Yordan Alvarez. One heck of a move here. He just fell asleep. Oh, that's close. I mean, real close. So we'll see what the challenge is here. It looked like Rizzo. Yeah. It looked like the mid of Rizzo hit Yordan Alvarez in the shoulder before his hand got back to the bag. It looked like he might be out, guys. We'll see. Wow! The call is overturned. New York wins their challenge. Yordan Alvarez is out at first base. Rizzo did tag Yordan Alvarez on the shoulder, and for out number 2. So out number 2, New York Yankees win their challenge. Sets down Yordan Alvarez back on the bench. Wandy Peralta stands back on there. 0-1 to count to Bregman. 2 outs. Peralta comes set. Swung on and missed. Strike 2 to Bregman. So here we go, guys. I stayed live for that whole thing to let you know what the call was. So Wandy Peralta comes set. Fires. Outside for ball 1. So 1-2 to count to Alex Bregman. So Peralta stands back there on the mound, looks in, gets his sign, comes set, fires downstairs for ball 2. So 2-2 to count to Alex Bregman. Peralta comes set, swung on, base hit right up the middle to left center field. Bader makes the play. Another two out hit by Alex Bregman for a single. So Kyle Tucker stands in there for the Houston Astros. Peralta stands off the mound, takes his time. Tucker is 1 for 2 today with a walk-in single. Houston's got a runner on first, 2 outs. Peralta comes set and fires inside and down, ball 1. So Peralta comes set downstairs for ball 2. So 2-0 to count to Kyle Tucker. All right, here we go, guys. 2-0 to count to Kyle Tucker. Peralta comes set and fires. Swung on and ripped down towards the Astros dugout. Strike one. So 2-1 to count to Kyle Tucker. You got Ryan Presley going to be coming in to get the save in the top of the ninth. So Peralta comes set. Peralta comes set. Fires downstairs for ball 3. So 3-1 to count to Kyle Tucker. So Peralta comes set on the mound. Fires over to first. So Peralta comes set. Swung on and popped up. Oh, wow, there was a collision right at the foul line, and Hyoka makes the play, bounces into Rizzo, but still made the play for out number 3. You guys need to start calling who wants it. You guys stop bouncing into each other. You guys already lost Aaron Hicks because of that. So with that being said, guys, they're going to go to a commercial break. I can't show any commercials, so that's why it's on a game break. Sorry. I have to do that. I don't want to get any copyright. But I'm still going to stay live, guys. So this game has been a pitching duel game tonight, guys. I mean, it's a low-scoring game. I thought it was going to be in the high 5, 6, 7, 8 run range, but I mean, it's only 3-2 going to the top of the ninth. I mean, that's what you call a pitching game, a pitching duel. Who wants it more? Aaron Judge had a pitch to hit and just a little short of a home run. I mean, that ball was ripped to opposite field to right field, and Kyle Tucker made that play. So I'm going to stay live with y'all. It's going to the top of the ninth. Yankees are going to be down to 3 outs. So we'll see what happens here. Right now, we're just a little over 3 hours and 15 minutes on the game. So that's about average. Yeah, they're still on commercial break here, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, they're coming off a commercial break. Here we go. Ryan Presley stands in there for the save for the Houston Astros. 2.98 average, or a 2.98 ERA, 48 and 1/3 inning, 48.1 innings pitched. Fan ran out onto the field, guys. One of them publicity stunts for a fan to run out on the field. So the fan ran up to Jose Altuve, and the police department tackled him. So Ryan Presley will just patiently walk around the mound, waiting to get this man off the field. They're still trying to manhandle this guy on the field. So they finally got the fan handcuffed and off the field. So Ryan Presley is quite upset. He was ready, warmed up, ready to go, but so Ryan Presley quite upset. So here we go, guys. Top of the ninth. Anthony Rizzo stands in there for the Yankees. Presley comes set. First pitch. Fires. Swung on and ripped foul. Strike one. The career versus Ryan Presley for Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 4, a strikeout and a walk. So Presley comes set. Fires. In there for strike two. 0-2 at a count with a changeup. Strike two. 0-2 to count. No outs. Yankees down by 1. Left Rizzo fooled on that pitch. Presley comes set. Downstairs for ball 1. All right, here we go. Presley comes set. Fires. Swung on and ripped down towards the Astros dugout. Foul ball. We'll do it again. 1-2 to count. Here we go. Presley comes set. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fires. Swung on and fouled off of Anthony Rizzo's leg to stay alive. We'll do it again. 1-2 to count to Anthony Rizzo. So Presley comes set, fires outside. They check down to third base line. He did not go. Ball 2. So 2-2 to count to Anthony Rizzo. So Anthony Rizzo did hold up. Ryan Presley comes set. Fires. Swung on and ripped down the third base line. Foul. We'll do it again. 2-2 to count to Anthony Rizzo. All right, here we go, guys. Ryan Presley comes set, fires, swung on and missed. Strike three to Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo down on strikeouts. Out number one. Yankees are down to their last two outs, guys. Down by one. So Ryan Presley to Gleyber Torres comes set and fires. In there for strike one on the outside corner. Torres, career versus Presley, 2 for 6, 2 ribbies, 2 strikeouts, and a walk. So Presley comes set. Outside, ball one. So 1-1 to count to Torres. All right, here we go, guys. You guys won't miss a play right here. So Ryan Presley comes set now. Presley comes set. Fires. Swung on. Big old rip. Strike two. So 1-2 to count to Torres. That last pitch was hung, and Torres swung underneath it. That could have been pulled for a home run, but he swung underneath the ball. So 1-2 to count to Torres. Time was called behind home plate. So 1-2 to count to Gleyber Torres. So Presley comes set, throws, fires, swung on and missed. Strike three. 2 outs. Yankees down to their last out and down by one. So Presley comes set to Josh Donaldson. First pitch comes set for Presley. Fires downstairs for ball one. So Presley comes set. Downstairs for ball two. So Presley comes set. Fires, swung on and foul tip. Strike one. 2-1 to count to Josh Donaldson. Here we go. Presley comes set. Presley comes set and fires. Inside, ball three. 3 balls, 1 strike to Josh Donaldson. So Presley comes set. Time was called behind home plate. So full count. Presley comes set to Josh Donaldson. 3-1 to count. Down in there for strike 2. So full count. A slider in there for strike 2. So 3-2 to count for Josh Donaldson. Yankees are down to their last strike, their last out, top of the ninth. What will Presley go with here? Presley comes set in the windup and fires way downstairs for ball 4. Josh Donaldson takes first base, but issued a walk by Ryan Presley to put Josh Donaldson aboard for the Yankees to first. So the Yankees have a runner on first, 2 outs, top of the ninth. And you've got Tim LaCastro running for Josh Donaldson at first. And Hayashioka was supposed to hit in his place, but Aaron Boone is calling on Matt Carpenter to come to the plate. Matt Carpenter coming to the plate for the New York Yankees. So Matt Carpenter's 0 for 3 in his career and 2 strikeouts against Ryan Presley. So Matt Carpenter is pitch hitting right here for Aaron Boone and company. So here we go. So Ryan Presley comes set to Matt Carpenter. Fires right down the middle of the heart of the plate. Strike 1. How's it going? Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. So Ryan Presley comes set. Ryan Presley comes set and fires. Swung on and fouled off. Strike 2. 0-2 to count to Matt Carpenter. Yankees are down to their last strike, their last out, top of the ninth. So Ryan Presley comes set. And fires downstairs for ball 1. So 1-2 to count to Matt Carpenter. So 1-2 to count. Runner on first, 2 outs. Yankees down by 1. Ryan Presley comes set. Here's the pitch right here. Swung on. Swing and a miss by Matt Carpenter. Game over. Houston leads 3-2. And Houston Astros lead the series 2-0. Yankees lose to the Astros by 1. Wow, what a game. Holy Toledo. Wow, Alex Bregman with a 3-run bomb and puts Houston up over the Yankees by 1. And the Yankees couldn't capitalize all night tonight, guys. So you got Houston, 3 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. With the Yankees, 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. And the Yankees lose to the Houston Astros. Houston now leads the series 2-0, and they go to the Bronx. Game 3 will be played on Saturday, so they'll take the day off tomorrow. Wow, what a game. What a game, guys. What a game. Wow. Wow, what a game. All right, guys, I'm just going to give you kind of a quick update here. You had Framer Valdez, and he pitched 7 innings, four hits, 2 runs, no earned runs, no walks, 9 strikeouts. To Severino, 5 innings and 5 and 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Loaizaga pitched 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. And Wandy Peralta pitched a 2 and not even a quarter of an inning, 2/3 of an inning, giving up 2 hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. And Bryu pitched 1 flawless inning, no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. And then Ryan Presley comes in for the save, pitched no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, and issued 3 strikeouts to end the game for the Astros 3, New York Yankees 2. So with that being said, guys, remember, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and tune in to the next stream. I don't know what stream I'm going to be doing. I will get with GB from C Sports. I'll get with him, see what he's going to be doing, and I'll let you guys know. If you just guys look forward to the upcoming stream, I will post it, and I'll have it ready for y'all. But I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for the subscription to Walker Sorensen. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard to everybody. Kenneth Clark, Nicholas, Pastor David, Kenneth, Jameson, everybody. D. Carroll, I want to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Thank you for taking active part in the poll tonight. I want to say thank you very much to each and every one of you. You guys have a good night on your Thursday night, and we'll catch you on the next stream. Till then, we'll talk to you later, guys. Maverick out. See you later, guys.